These apps aren't just delivering groceries, they're delivering you to the advertisers. Undivided attention you don't get even on the TV or Instagram. It's a fight for India's attention and the billions of dollars that come with it. Imagine this, you're ordering eggs on the app. 10 minutes later, they're at your door. But while you were waiting, something weird happens. An ad pops up for a credit card or maybe for a stock market trading app. Wait, what? You were here for the groceries, not for the bank loan. So why are these ads everywhere? Well, buckle up, because India's quick commerce apps like Blinkit, Zepto and Swiggy Instamart are quickly turning into the next big battlefield for your attention. And it's a war Google and Facebook never saw coming. Let's just start with the chaos. Quick commerce. These apps promising you groceries in 10 minutes are money pit. Zomato's boss Dipinder Goyal admitted it himself. The sector is torching rupees 5,000 crores. That's a bonfire of cash, literally. But here's a twist. While they are bleeding money on deliveries, they stumble upon a gold mine. Advertising.
इतना जाम लग जाए कुछ भी हो जाए पर ये ब्लिंकिट वालों का गेम बहुत स्ट्रांग है यार ये बिल्डिंग के नीचे रहते हैं क्या
See, it's just not about selling you chips or detergents anymore. Open Blinkit to grab some coffee and bam, an ad for credit UPI. Order X and there's Axis Bank pitching a credit card. These apps aren't just delivering groceries, they're delivering you to the advertisers. And the numbers? Well, they're wild. The top 3 players, Blinkit, Zomato and Instamart, are already raking in rupees 3,000 to 3,500 in an annualized ad revenue. That's a massive chunk of change. Compare that to Amazon India's 6,649 crore in FY24. And quick commerce is closing the gap fast, even with way fewer users. Why is this happening? Simple. More and more Indians are using these apps and using them more often. Plus, slapping extra ads on the screen costs these companies basically nothing. It's like a free money, and brands, they are lining up for it. Now, here's where it gets juicy. These apps are selling ads for the stuff you can't even buy on them. Financial service, stock trading apps, and real money gaming platforms. In marketing world, we call it non-endemic advertising. Amazon has done it for delivery apps too. But quick commerce, it's on another level. Why? Because you are hooked. You're ordering way more often and you are staring at that order tracking screen for 5 to 10 minutes, just waiting for the bread to show up. Ishank Joshi, the CEO of the marketing tech firm Mobavenue, put it perfectly. The order frequency is higher and more stable. Translation: advertiser can scale up fast. Mobavenue is already working with Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC Bank, and even gaming firms to push the credit cards loan right to your phone while you are waiting. And this money that these companies are getting is the cash that might have gone to Google or Facebook. A former Zepto executive told that the quick commerce is expected to hit 5 to 6% of its gross merchandise value from ads by FY26. Let's break it down with some real numbers. According to Eldra Capital and Goldman Sachs, quick commerce platforms are projected to pull in ad revenue of 5 to 6% of their GMV. Amazon India, it's just 5.8% for FY24. That's scary close. Here are some raw figures. Amazon at rupees 6,649 crore, while quick commerce is clocking at rupees 3,000 to 3,500 crore. Same game, different scale for now. For companies like Blinkit and Instamart, part of our public listed giants, and Zepto prepping for an IPO, that's a lifeline. They need this cash to survive delivery wars with Amazon, Big Basket and Flipkart muscling in. So why are these apps so addictive for advertisers? It's all about timing. When you are picking up your groceries, you get endemic ads, stuff you can buy right there, like chips, a chocolate bar. But once you have checked out, that's when non-endemic stuff hits. You're not buying another coffee in the next 5 minutes. So this monetizes your wait. A senior adtech leader called it undivided attention you don't get even on the TV or Instagram. Really think about it. On Amazon, you order and you leave. The package comes tomorrow. But quick commerce, you're watching that rider dot move closer, refreshing the screen, counting the second. No distractions, no scrolling away. Just you and the ads. Non-endemic ad can make up to 8 to 15% of their ad revenue, spiking during festival season and product launches. It's a captive audience brands can't resist. Here's the ugly truth: we marketers aren't just targeting your screen time, we're also targeting who you are. Quick commerce are the marketer's daydream. Metro-based, digital savvy, and dropping rupees 2000 to 3000 a month on this app. And the data? Oh, it's rich. Like social media, where brand guess your interest. Oh, they follow Vogue. Maybe they are fancy. Quick commerce know what you buy. Mahindra can guess your car type from the accessory you order. Banks can pitch in loans if you are looking for some gadgets. India's got 100 million credit card users and 400 to 500 million UPI transactors. Everyone wants a piece of them. Joshi from Muba Venue said it. These aren't just viewers, they're transactors. YouTube's give you eyeball. Quick commerce give you wallets. Even big smartphone brands like Vivo and OnePlus are jumping in, advertising launches to this premium crowd. Okay, so what? Brands are obsessed? It's just 2 years. Quick commerce has snagged 2 to 3% of ad budgets, money that used to go to Google or Meta. But a gaming executive predict it will hit 10% in the next 2 years. For context, Dream Sports spent Rs 3,000 crore on ad budgets in FY23, half of its revenue. This is real money, but here's a catch: nobody's sure it's working, and to understand why, we need to talk something about what is called attribution. So what's attribution? Picture this: brands spend millions on ads, and they're obsessed with one question: did that ad actually make you buy something? Attribution is a detective work of figuring that out. It's like tracing a treasure map from the ad you saw to the moment you swipe your card. But here's where it gets tricky. Marketing isn't a straight line, it's a funnel. Imagine a giant cone. At the top of the funnel, you have got stuff like billboard and TV ads, big, loud things that can just make you aware of the brand. Hey, this brand exists. In the middle, you have got social media ads or reviews, nudging you to think, maybe I need this. And at the bottom, we have got hard sell, sponsored listing, discount codes that screams, buy it now. Attribution tries to connect the dot. Which ad at which stage got you to act? How it's done? Well, it's part science, part guesswork. If you click an ad on Instagram and download an app right away, that's easy, boom, direct attribution. But what if you saw a billboard, scrolled X a week later, and then bought it on Amazon? That's murkier, right? Brands use tools like tracking pixels, cookies, and app data to piece it together, asking how much credit does each step get. It's like splitting the bill after a group dinner. Everyone argues over who ate what. With that understanding, now back to the quick commerce. Attribution here is a mess. It's not top of the funnel like billboard. Nobody's discovering credit card for the first time on Blinkit. It's not bottom of the funnel either. You can't buy a loan right there like you buy a bag of chips. It's stuck in this weird middle space, nudging you towards stuff like app downloads or sign up. A credit card ad that takes you to the multi-step process kind of clashes with the whole Insta vibe of the quick commerce. And hyperlocal or for specific targeting, they can do it. Say ads for people in the pin code spending over 500 rupees, but it's not fully baked yet. Take Zepto Skoda, Kushk Stunt, book a test drive through the app.
Zepto and Skoda joined hands for a 10-minute car delivery. That's right, you heard that absolutely right. Zepto will deliver a Skoda car to your doorstep in 10 minutes.
But did it sell cars? No clue. Attribution couldn't tell you, but it went viral, got headlines, and made noise. Maybe that's the point right now. Buzz over proof. A former Zepto executive said, attribution never solved, even for quick commerce. Are you going to ignore a platform growing this fast just because data is fuzzy? So where is this going? Quick commerce is still small, about 10% of e-commerce monthly users as per ReadShare, but advertisers are betting on it anyway. Look at those graphs again. Quick commerce is 5 to 6% of the GMV for ads, neck on neck with Amazon 5.8. The revenues gap is shrinking. Truecaller can be a great example here. Its ads were basic a few years ago, But as revenue grew, so did its tech. Quick commerce can follow that playbook, better targeting, sharper data slicing. However, for now, they are figuring it out, and brands, they are spending millions to be the part of the experiment. As I said earlier, this isn't about groceries anymore. It's a fight for India's attention and the billions of dollars that come with it. Google and Facebook ruled out this ad world for years. But Blinkit, Zepto, they are the underdogs rewriting the rules. So next time, when you are waiting for the eggs, ask yourself, who is cashing in here? That's all for today. How do you like this video? Please tell us in the comments. Also, please like, share and subscribe for more such interesting content. See you soon.